Hey, Soaring Prophets out there. Little PSA from Daddy James from Soaring Prophets. I was thinking about work today and I was just remembering, like, especially when I was young, but all these young people who come to the workforce now, whether it's in a group home or a school or a construction site or anywhere, if you're walking in thinking that you know everything there is to know because you had education, because you went to school, I'm going to tell you right now, the school lied to you. They don't teach everything you need to know about being in your position. There are so many subtleties and interesting things that you don't know. So my advice to you is shut up, listen, and earn your place. Eventually, you'll know what the people that are actually doing the job know, but you don't walking in. So take your time. Second, your parents lied to you. The world doesn't owe you a thing. So when you walk on the job force and you see that, Bill, who's been there 15 years, gets all the great shifts and he can take off when he needs to go take off, or he needs to, whatever he needs to do, he gets to do. That's because he earned his spot. That's because he showed his boss that he could be trusted, that he would get all his work done, and that he was someone worth keeping around. You haven't earned anything. You haven't even earned the right to be there yet. So don't think that you should, complain about, oh, I never get the good shifts, or I always have to do all the grunt work. Yeah, that's why you're there. That's why they hired you. Do the grunt work. Get through it. You know what? If in 2 years you're still doing the grunt work, either you're not doing a good enough job and you need to change things, or your employer isn't a good player, so move on. Either way, earn your place in your job before you start deciding that it's not done right. Earn your place in your job and do a good job before you start deciding that the other people around you are getting perks that you don't get. But most of all, if you see people doing something and you're like, oh my God, in school they said it was wrong, I'm telling you right now, it probably isn't wrong. School doesn't know everything. Ask. Ask why they're doing it. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's always a good answer. Anyway, Daddy James from Soaring Prophets. I want you to have a great day. Let's heal our minds, bodies, and souls together.